announcement that he has accepted the chief of police job in Miami, Florida. I hate to see him leave the city of Houston. A lot of us hate to see him leave the city of Houston. But if you allow me from a biblical nature, we all recognize that there's a time and a place, and that's a season for all of us. But I also realize this is an excellent, extraordinary opportunity for him at a time when he is one of the nation's leading voices in law enforcement. I spoke with Chief Acevedo yesterday afternoon, and I also talked with Miami Mayor Suarez last night. In fact, I know Mayor Suarez quite well. We both served as officers with the U.S. Conference of Mayors. Chief Acevedo will stay in Houston a few more weeks as we make the transition with the Houston Police Department. When I hired Chief Acevedo, Art, from Austin almost 5 years ago, I was impressed with his relationship with the people of Austin, his style of policing, his ability to see the big picture, and his leadership skills. Art Acevedo succeeded former interim police chief Martha Montalvo to become Houston's first permanent Hispanic chief. I mean, quite frankly, I'm proud of the fact that I appointed both of them. And he has managed to build trust and strong relationships across the city's diverse neighborhoods. Chief Acevedo has been a champion of policing and a transformational leader while commanding a department of roughly 5,300 officers and hundreds of civilian support personnel in the nation's fourth largest city. And during his tenure, Art has accomplished several objectives that help change the culture of the Houston Police Department and how the police interacts, how the public interacts with police. He brought back the Greater Houston Police Activities League for policing. He rode regularly on patrol shifts throughout the city to find firsthand how officers do their jobs, and even on occasion, he made a few arrests, or at least that's what he said he did. He implemented a night shift major assault squad of investigators to go to scenes to gather immediate evidence in violent crimes. He implemented a special investigations unit of detectives to investigate officer-involved shootings. He served our city while also serving as president of the Major Cities Chief Association. Our city has faced a number of challenges in the past 5 years, from natural disasters to citywide celebrations, and Chief Art Acevedo and his department have never hesitated to stand with the people of Houston during good times and in moments of crisis. We have faced a rising number of homicides, and we have lost officers in the line of duty, and there are ongoing investigations into alleged officer misconduct. To help respond and build the department, I announced last week that I will be adding a 6th cadet class to the PD, and its mission will continue to be a top priority as long as I am mayor, providing more resources to clear cases, including the Houston Forensic Center. After the George Floyd murder in Minneapolis, peaceful demonstrators helped facilitate positive conversations and societal unrest and called for police reform. And I want to thank Art, and I say that in a very personal sense. I knew it before I hired to become police chief, worked with him when I was in the legislature for those number of years, when he served as the chief of police for Austin, asked him to come to the city of Houston. He performed at an exceptional level, and he will be missed by many of us in this city. But I wish him well, he and his family, and I know he will do an excellent job in Miami with Mayor Suarez. I will make an announcement on the future of the leadership of HPD later this week. And with that, I'll take any questions.